Okay, well, we came down to the river. We haven't been out for a few weeks. The river's been way up, and finally this one day it's back down, but it's raining right now, so it's gonna go back up. We're gonna walk down here, walk around on the surface. I doubt I'll do any rinsing. I might. I got the bucket with me. Park over here, and I'll let you know if I find anything. We don't have much of a chance today, just surface hunting, but we'll see what we can find. If I find anything, I'll get back with you. Tell you what, most of this sand is gone off of here. It's looking all right. We're gonna look around. There's a lot of new, fresh pieces of campfire stones laying here. So you never know. Got us a rain jacket on. We'll look around, see what we can find. At least it looks like all of that mud has washed away. I think it's underneath the sand, as you can see here. Yeah, all that mud's under the sand. So that's not a very good sign. But we'll look on the surface here, see if we come up with anything. Conditions have just been awful lately. Just water high all the time. This is the first day in like 3 weeks that the water's been down, and it's raining now. And I looked at the trend on the website for the locks and dams, and it's going to shoot back up tomorrow. So figure we better take advantage of this day, come down and at least look around, see if we can find anything. Right here's something shining. It's flint. And let's pick this up. I don't know, like might get a notch on that. I think it's a little scraper. It's got edge work all through here on this rounded section. Maybe a little scraper. That's what I'm saying. I know that there are points and artifacts in this area. This is where we were last time with the pump. I know this has to be stuff over here. I mean, look at all this campfire stone in here. I mean, it's everywhere. It's just, you got all this modern driveway gravel that somebody has dumped over here and makes it almost impossible to sift. Your screen's just full of gravels. That's why I was trying to come up with the pump and rinsing idea, which we'll perfect that sooner or later. But the first point I ever found was a big sandy, and I found it right up in here in this gravel, just laying out. This water's been way up. Hard stone. Yeah, you never know what you're gonna find, and a lot of this is rinsed off because this water has been up at this level for a long time now, since the last time we were down here. Right there's a nutting stone. Look at this. Not a very good nutting stone, but it's got 2 holes pecked out. Maybe a start in the back. That's a poor example. We're not taking that. We'll look around here a little longer, see if we come up with something. Right here's a piece of flint, it looks like. Looks like a core. Flint core. We'll take that for the flint collection. Flint bucket. Still looking. We'll come up with something. Hopefully. Well, I've come most of the way down the beach here. Found a few flakes, that's all. There's a piece of something right here. Oh, it's a local river chert. Busted open. Probably a little preform. Yeah, you can see where they're trying to work that down. Must have just given up on it. still looking. I'm gonna walk on down here by this construction site too. I'm on down the beach farther now. I've never found anything here, maybe a flake and some nutting stones, but never any points. But a lot of this stuff is washed away now, cleared down to the mud. You just never know. You can see right here where the water has been up. Well, I've got all this trash and driftwood sticks washed in there. But right below it, yeah, I flipped this over just a second ago. Just an example. And it's a, you know, it's got a nutting hole in it. I find so many of these nutting stones in here. So many of these. Right there. It's not a bad one, actually. I'm not going to carry it out of here today, but it'll be there unless somebody else finds it. Okay, I'm down here at this construction site, and they've moved all this stuff out of here. They had a big hole in there, if you remember from my other videos, but they've moved everything out of here. That barge is gone, and where they've shoved all this dirt over from this field up above, I mean, there's fire pits scattered here and there, but when I got right here, here's a really concentrated fire pit right here. And you can see, look at all this campfire stones right here. Big pieces, really concentrated right in this one little area here. I mean, you could find anything just laying out here. There's an old crock jug shard, looks like. Right there you go. Live find. Nutting stone. Another nutting stone. Find so many of these. It's not the best one. And I sure don't want to get out in this. I hope I don't sink in here. Really muddy. Water's not too bad. Yeah, another nutting stone. We'll leave it here. Might get it next time. It's not the best. There is a huge fire pit coming out right here. This may be a good place in the future after some hard rains. Yeah, these fire pits are coming out everywhere in here. I mean, look at all this. Busted up. Campfire stones, all busted up. They're everywhere. Look at this. I no more flipped this rock over. I just saw a rock, flipped it over, and look, nice nutting hole in there. Awesome. I'm gonna set that up. I probably won't take it today, but we'll set it up there. We'll get it sometime. I have about 6 or 7 of them laying to take with. What's this? Look at this. Look at this. Live find. Oh, how big is that? Oh, I'm gonna have to dig this one out. Oh, got it. It's got nice. Wow, is that a nutting hole there? Hold on. Let me get this rinsed off. I don't sink in this mud. Ugh, man, it's nasty out today. I might take this one here. I'm not gonna leave this one. There's nothing on the back, it's busted. But look at this, got 3 nice little holes. Right here, let me set this down. 3 nice little nutting holes right here, here and here. And this is broken, but it looks like they were pecking a huge one out on this corner here. Too bad that's all busted up. But I'm gonna take that one. I like that. Holes are really smooth. Some of these holes, when you find them, it looks like they've been, you know, pecked out. And other holes are like this, really smooth. That looks like it actually had rotary motion drilling on there to drill that out. So I'm gonna look around here a little farther. There's a lot of fire pits coming out right here. Man, I just wish it wasn't so nasty out. This makes it miserable. I mean, you can go out here and hunt. I could stay out here, but I'd be soaked. I got this rain jacket on me. It's not doing much. It's soaking up water. I don't think it's a rain jacket. I think it's more of a windbreaker. But look, holy smokes, look at the fire pits coming out of this hill. Check all these, maybe find another nutting stand in here. Flip through this stuff. If you didn't have all this driftwood, it'd be a lot better. I always look through this stuff because you just never know what could be you know, if there's stone, fire pits and stuff in here, could be easily a point laying here. A nice artifact. Nothing. So I like to go through this stuff. Flip it around. I mean, it might be a nice point laying here and it's just at the right angle where you don't see it. Up in here, through all this stuff, so you can dig this out. And you can see where stuff, it's where the rain washes off the hill. Stuff gets exposed here. I don't see anything in there. I'm definitely coming back to this area after a few rains. If this water's gonna go up tomorrow, there ain't gonna be much we can do about that. But it just makes it that much better when the springtime comes. I mean, you can see, look at all this. Holy mackerel. Yeah, there was people living up here for a long, long time. Gather this much stuff up. These roots, you always want to look back in these roots too. That's where all the stones and points can get stuck in there. And when they're in the roots, usually they're rinsed off really nice from the rain. I don't see anything here. I'll look around, see if I get anything else. What's that? There's a big rock laying there. Nothing. Okay, I'll get back with you if I find anything else, because this is probably going to be the end of the line, because I don't see myself climbing over that mess. Okay, I'm going to get out of here. This is miserable. I'm walking back, and I see a piece of sandstone right there. And right in the top of it, it's got an indention. It looks like it's busted up, and that might be a nutting hole right here. Look at this. Maybe just a fracture, natural. It's a nutting hole. Look at that. Oh man, and it's just about to crack too. Oh, it's a deep hole too. Can't get nowhere to wipe this off. I know it's sinking this mud if I try to get down in here. Ugh. Easy. Oh, not so bad. Got a lot of sand on top of it. Look at this. Look at that little thing. It's all fractured up. It's been in a fire. Look at the nutting hole in that one. It's really porous stone. This is a really, really porous type sandstone here. I'll put it up on the bank, maybe get it next time if it doesn't bust apart, because it's just about to crack. Not the best example. Just thought that was cool. Somebody might want that. Look around here. I'm running out of places to look. And it's getting nastier and nastier. Rain's starting to come harder. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here. There's one more thing over here I wanted to show you. I think I showed this before, but should have brought that bucket with me. I could have taken all these nutting stones. Yeah, I think I showed this before, but I'm gonna show you this piece of flint over here. I'm gonna take it with me. Okay, I'm pointing this, and you can see me, I'm soaked. I'm trying to keep this lens pointed down so that I can get water on it. But here's that piece. I think I showed this last time. Look at this. And you can see it's been knocked, spalls have been knocked off of it like it's a huge piece of flint. It's not glass. It doesn't look like marble. But there was 2 pieces I found, and I laid them here this summer, and I just never took them with me. 2 huge pieces. Now this one's all stained up from the mud now. I'll leave this one. Maybe somebody else might want that. But I'm going to take this one. It's really nice material. Anybody knows what kind of flint this is, please let me know, because it's really nice stuff. Set that there, take it. But I want to show you this. Check this out. There was a stone right here. It was barely sticking out. I thought it was a little flat stone. I dug around it with a stick. This is the largest campfire stone I've ever found. Look at this thing. It's all fried up. And look on the top. Nutting hole. Another nutting hole. Look at this. Wish I could clean that. Oh man, that thing's heavy. That's a boulder and a half right there. I'm just wondering if it has more nutting holes in it. You know, that might have been used for something else. Try and clean it off a little. This is the biggest campfire stone I've ever found. Usually they're all busted up. It's still intact. It's got a little one started right there. And then a larger one right here. I don't know if that's anything. I don't think. I'm going to try to roll that up the bank. I'm going to take that home next time. Man, it weighs 40, 50 pounds. Ugh. We'll just leave it right here. There. High water ain't gonna rinse that thing away. Well, I'm gonna get out of here. It's starting to rain pretty hard now. I'm soaked. Take my 3-hole nutter and my huge piece of flint, or whatever that material is. If somebody knows, please let me know. Huge core that never got used up, maybe. Here, I wanted to show you this really quick. This is farther up on the bank, up in the step layer. This is where all this stuff's coming from. Every time this water gets high, knocks a hunk of that bank out, all down through here. And this stuff just runs down until it gets on the beach and lays there. And you can just see right here the mud just oozing down the hill. Yeah, there's artifacts in that. They'll end up down there on the beach and get washed off. We'll find them. I don't know if these people threw these shells over the hill here or if they've washed out the bank. Look at this. Man, look at her. Hey, somebody was eating some shellfish or something. There's so much mud right there now. You never find nothing in that. Get down out of here without falling. Yeah. Hey, here's some nutting stones. George, I'm gonna take your nutting stones. At least this one or two. Good one here that you left me. Thank you. Thank you. Here's somebody talking up there. Look at there. Huge piece of green flint. Dang, I wish this rain would stop. There's another piece of flint. I'm already wet. Maybe I'll stay and rinse a little bit. That's that green flint right there. And that looks like a local piece of flint. I think I'm gonna get out of here. It's getting nasty. Real nasty. Man, because I hate to go because I know this water tomorrow is going to be high. And it might be another week and a half before it goes back down. Seems to all this rain. Okay, well, I'm going to get out of here. We did find some flint, a few nice nutting stones, and that huge campfire stone we're going to get next time for the rock garden. And then that big piece of mystery white flint. If somebody knows what that is, please let me know. But I'm gonna take it anyway. And George's nutting stones that he left us. So I'll catch you on the next one. Maybe we'll do something else. And that'll be it for today. rinse my pocket out. Put my nutting stones in. Wow, train's loud. Alright, I'll see everybody on the next one. Thanks for joining me. Okay, we made it back home. Got dried off. It's nasty out there. It's still pouring rain down. Pretty much, we didn't find any points. We blanked today, but you'll have that. We did find this scraper here, which still not the best example. Typically unifaced on one side like this one, and fine chipping all around the curved edge on the top. So that would have probably been hafted into a stick or bone to be scraped like this. See if you can see this through magnification. I'm not sure if this GoPro is going to do that. But right there you can see that fine chipping all around that top edge. Hopefully you can see that. I know it's hard to see on this camera. Anyway, not a bad day, not a great day. But it was good to get back out on the river for at least one day in the last few weeks. Stay tuned for our next episode when we try to turn this block of wood into an Indian chief. Don't want to miss it. Trusty shop helper. Right there, always. The bloodhound, Duke. Catch you on the next one.